here with Derek Forgy. He is the Director and Chair of Heterosexuals for Same-Sex Equality, HSSE. Now, we just met with Helen Kennedy from Egal Canada, a very outspoken, wonderful lesbian. You, not so much a lesbian.
I am not that. Well, no. I've been called that many times,
okay.
Just because of my friendliness towards the gay community.
Yes.
And my
and your love of women.
My love of women.
Because you're married to one.
I am that.
Yeah.
So there are striking similarities between me and lesbians. Let's be honest.
Derek, what made you start to want to have a voice for your segment of the world and your community to help my segment of the world and my community?
Well, I feel like there's so many of us. I feel like it's a lumbering beast. Like there's just a massive group of people who identify as straight, who are just as interested in gay rights, but don't really have a voice, or don't feel like they have a place to voice that. As in, they don't feel like, well, even I was doubtful at first, like, should I be chiming in on this cause? Do I have a place? Is it even my territory?
Right.
So we just want to show them that, yes, you do have a place, yes, you should be involved, and here's where you sign, basically.
So obviously you have a passion for this. Is there someone in your family that kind of... Do you have a gay in your family?
Well, I do, but actually the cause started before she came out.
What?
Yeah, I know. It was a weird thing, because it actually goes back to 2003, when I first had the idea in my head and started talking to my immediate social circle about it, and then it was only a couple years later my sister came out. Like, a lot of people think that I started it because of her, but it's just something that sort of, I guess, reestablished the importance of it for me.
I'm going to say that you empowered her to be in a safe place through Heterosexuals for Same-Sex Equality to do so. Now,
maybe.
What have HSSE, what have you guys done as far as moving things forward, creating awareness? What are some of the things that you've done?
Well, we do a lot of things. One thing we like to do is reward companies and I guess businesses that do the right thing. Like, I don't know if you remember the Virgin Mobile ad that had two men passionately kissing each other on a desk.
Yep.
And they didn't address it as though it was like, wow, look, two men kissing. It was just like, these are two people. And that was it. And so we sent them a letter of like, hey, thanks for doing this on behalf of this organization and 5,000 other straight people who believe in what you do and what you did and may be more inclined to buy your stuff. But the biggest thing, by far our highest priority right now, is something called Equality Check. It's a presentation we do predominantly in high schools that debunks common myths and misconceptions.
Like?
Well, for example, one of our favorite things that we talk about is, you know, there's no such thing as a lesbian, just a woman who hasn't met the right guy, you know?
That was me in high school in Peterborough.
You know what I mean?
And I tried. Believe me, I tried.
So sentiments like that out there do exist, you know, and so we go into schools and we say, here's the reason why that's misguided. Right now, just recently, you can actually go to our website and donate and help us get to the next gig.
What's the website?
straightnotnarrow.ca. straightnotnarrow.ca. That's easy to remember, right?
Yeah.
Fitting,
Yeah.
apropos.
Yeah.
And so if you help us out and you click on donate, that gets us out to the next school, the next place where there's somebody struggling. There's always a student in every town, in every school, in every corner of the world that's having a hard time and doesn't feel comfortable. And we get in there and we talk about some things and we make it a little safer for them and hopefully make the climate easier for them to come out in and be themselves in.
Derek, if you could envision a perfect day with the work that you're doing, what would that day look and feel like?
Every single gay couple on the earth
Yep.
would feel proud to send out their wedding invitations, you know, and would not have to worry about being who they are. And also, nobody would ever come out. Nobody would ever have to come out. They would just be.
Nice.
Coming out wouldn't be a difficult, arduous, painful, stressful thing. It would never happen because nobody would assume you were straight. They would just let you be who you are. That's my perfect day.
I have shivers. I have shivers.
You really do?
I do, because I've said exactly that sentence. My whole body is shivery.
Find us at straightnotnarrow.ca. If you're a teacher that's struggling, or if you have someone in your class that's having a hard time and you don't know how to word it, find us. There's tips there on how you can deal with it, how you can start your own Gay Straight Alliance, and if you want to go a step further, bring us to your school. Have us do our 40-minute presentation. It's interactive. We're very proud of it. We're working on it for many years, and we're seeing success in all of the schools that we've gone to so far. We're hearing wonderful stories back of how the climate in that school is better with just 1 hour with us.
Great. Derek, thank you very much for all your continued work.
You are one of our best supporters.
Well, listen, right from the start.
That's right.
Really. Yeah, very good. Some of my best friends are straight, so it's okay.